Shall we play a game?
We got one person online. The workload is enough for like 10 users. I think we got a hacker.
Shall we play a...
Hey, it is June the 10th. It is 2019, and this is your morning brief. So everybody's still looking for this Blue Keep. No one wants to be the first security researcher, I think, to put it out there. So why everybody's still waiting? We're in a holding pattern. But I guarantee the bad guys aren't waiting. So patch, and make sure that you get this fixed. What was interesting was there was I've always talked about how Bitcoin mining and crypto coin mining, there's this like symbiotic link between that and ransomware. As the price of Bitcoin drops, obviously then they move over to ransomware because it's just a money game. Everybody's just out for the money. But there's a particularly nasty one, crypto mining out there right now. So it's kind of interesting, but it's a crypto miner. It's called Black Squid, or it's been dubbed Black Squid. It uses 8 different bug exploits and a ton of like evasion techniques to help avoid it, antivirus. It's interesting. It's like, if I was going to do that, maybe they're starting to realize that this ransomware gets too much attention, and people start focusing on it and they start looking at it, and their things that they get to use aren't as, it's not got that, longevity that some of these, crypto miners have against something like a ransomware. Because obviously ransomware, the first thing they do is they start to try and block those things. So that's interesting, It was using like typical Eternal Blue, double pulsar type stuff. It has exploits for all kinds of, PHP exploits. So it was kind of, to me, it was a really super advanced crypto miner. Does it justify, the amount of effort got into it? I got feeling. I think there's more longevity to a crypto miner than there is a ransomware when they use it. So we're seeing another 0-day drop as well. Anonymous researcher going by Sandbox Escaper, but shared a second 0-day local privilege bypass execution. So expect to see patches come out on that. There is also one of the things that came out kind of came out Friday, Saturday-ish. We're talking about brute forcing, password brute forcing, but there's a new brute force botnet out there of like 1.5 million RDP servers that are exposed worldwide, and this kind of botnet is targeting those RDP. So RDP is like way up in the list of things that you should not be having exposed externally. Because not only do we have, the Blue Keep, and there's obviously, when people start focusing on that, they may find some more things. But obviously with Blue Keep, and also, the brute forcing of, RDP tools that are easily available, you should not be exposing MSRDP to the big wide world. In fact, that goes for anything username and password. Just do not expose it to the big wide world. Because, there's obviously bad guys bang on that. Anyway, it is 08:29, and as I said, this is June the 10th, and that was your morning brief.
Shall we play a game?
We got one person online. The workload is enough for like 10 users. I think we got a hacker.